Hello and welcome to RSF1 Season 5 Division 3. Apologies for the delays, everyone. Microsoft decided to be tits and fucked up the servers. So great success. It is me, back to normal as RSF1 Cornish, joined with my lovely co-com, Saucy Boy. How you doing, Sauce?
Hello, I'm alright. A lot better than last week because it's my last week of work, and so and then I got a week off, and then I start my new job. So it's a bit
I've
happy.
got no game sound. Why don't I have any game sound?
Have you turned your game sound up? I've got game
Um,
sound. Yeah, I've got game sound.
I should have game sound, but I don't. Can you keep up to date? Can you watch the qualifying? I'm going to.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've got it back. I've got it back.
Are you sure, or is it not just through mine?
Yeah. The game just wanted me to pause it, run through all the settings, and then unpause just to get the sound.
Oh, typical game.
Thanks, game. Thanks.
We got Stretchy Baby coming around for not Stretchy, Slytherin.
Stretchy,
Sorry.
baby. Slytherin, the first one. Now,
Stretchy.
I did a little bit of practice
Yeah.
for Slytherin. Obviously,
Slow,
this was
isn't he?
a couple of days ago
Slow,
before my
isn't he?
race. Do you know what? No, I think he's got a bit. I think he might pull a bit of a surprise today. He was quick. Like, I'm not gonna give away any times or anything yet, but like, he wasn't that far off what some of the top end guys in Div 2 were doing on some of the times I've seen. So
That's it. He's got to move up then, I think.
well, he did originally start in Div 2.
That's cheating.
But obviously got moved down.
There he goes.
He's a lovely lad. And I do think Div 3 probably is the right space for him. But like, some of the pace I've seen,
Do you want to do a lap with him?
was mad. Yeah. Okay. As we come into turn 1, he decides to take probably the more traditional line, whereas I prefer to be all the way far to the right.
Yeah, I do as well. It's been over the curve.
Yeah. You just get the better turning, don't you? As he comes through the S's. That was beautifully done through there. Nice balance. He did do a little bit of a lift. We didn't do it fully flat out, but
I was going to say, because flat out, I slide every time, and it's so annoying. But if I let off, I lose so much time, and it's annoying because you've got to try and find the balance. And if you can get at full speed perfectly, then it feels beautiful.
It's whether it's worth the risk of trying to do it full speed, isn't it? Because I find you either end up losing the rear, or you just end up invalidating. But
yeah,
the way that Slytherin did that was just a perfect balance, I think. Especially for your first lap of Q1, you don't need to do anything like mad. It's been a lovely tidy lap.
Yeah, I feel like 3DS is the smartest thing to do is lift off and not don't brake. You just lift off a little bit and then try and let your car coast through.
As is in the last sector. Oh, it's gone. Oh,
he keeps it valid.
Get away with that one.
It probably cost him quite a lot of time. To be fair, it probably cost him a few tenths.
Probably about a tenth. Yeah. It's been a lovely tidy lap so far.
Yeah,
there's definitely
a little
more
bit of
pace in his pocket. A good
banker.
On that.
Yeah, good banker. We had a little bit of oversteer on that second to last corner, but 33-2.
Not
what
bad,
time am I setting?
We've got coming up next. Measures on the lap, so we've got one try next.
Chris, I know it's about time, mate. But you know what? This game and Xbox just don't like it. Don't like anything.
Tribal was close to a little bit of an invalidation.
Slytherin invalidated his second section.
33-1.
Tetraloid Phil Mitchell for pole and the win. I
mean, invalidated.
I'm not sure because Tribal's gone faster with a 33-1.
Ripping a 32-7.
Shane.
That's a
Shane lifted off. Shane's lifted up a little bit for the S's, but nicely done.
Breezy with a 33-2. Nice. Quirky Turtle. Oh no, it was Blaziken starting his outlap. Grunty with a 33.
Oh my god! I just read
nice.
chat. I just read chat.
Oh, I've not seen the chat.
Hippo
What's the chat saying?
Hippo said, "What are your thoughts on?" He meant to say, "What are your thoughts on Milan goalkeeper?" Like, obviously in football, I think.
Yeah.
And he accidentally put, "What are your thoughts on my nan?"
Do you know what? I love your nan, Hippo. She's a lovely lady.
How do you say it? Is it Bologna? I don't know. I have
Bologna. It's named after the Italian city, so Bologna.
Oh,
Bologna.
okay, Bologna. She said, I believe it's she. She said yes, a race.
Yeah, that's
I know. It's very interesting. You got the
as Macy Q sets a 33.5.
you got probably the most
Not bad.
probably the most annoying duo to commentate a race.
That's one way to describe us.
Yeah. Chris said, I think to Hippo, she's Peng about his nan. Hippo,
To be fair,
then Hippo said I meant Milan goalkeeper.
what is the score in the football? I've not had a chance to get the footy up on my phone yet. A stretchy boy's coming around the last corner.
Hippo, bruv. Hippo, I do not have
completely
a clue
misses
what
the
you're on
apex. Comes up to the line.
I
A
don't
34-4. He must have made a mistake there because
I'm just reading chat,
off
not even
the
looking.
pace.
Ruben's invalidated his outlap, but not like that matters.
Blazer Guns on a rapid 140. Oh, it's going to be in the 50s.
Oh mate, I forgot to say this
Ruben's
name.
on
I forgot to say name already.
Which one?
The Italian one.
Bologna. It's Bologna.
Bologna,
It's
okay.
named after. It's a city in Italy. Bologna. Have you heard of the football team called Bologna?
No.
Well, that's from there. Slithering on another lap. His second
Okay.
lap on these tyres. Comes up to the line. Lovely done through there. This is looking good. 32.8 to put him second. Lovely lap. That was his third lap on that set of tyres. So for a third lap, that is a cracking effort.
Ruben's going through the S section now. Can he keep it valid? A little bit. Oh, very wide and lifted off, but he slowed down, kept it valid. He's kept it valid though.
He's kept it valid, but where Slytherin obviously was more cautious through there and ended up going through faster. Rubens didn't care. He just wanted flat out balls to the wall, and it didn't pay off that time.
Jamie's out.
Oh no. Oh, in the S's, Jamie's gone off in the S's.
Oh no.
Oh, Jamie was
no.
quick as well. I saw some of his TT times. Jamie was looking really quick. He'll be devastated with that. Oh, Jamie. Isn't that the third time this year he's been knocked out in Q1 by destroying his car? I'm pretty sure that's the third time in 4 races he's destroyed himself in Q1.
I believe it's in the pit, so that's good.
A statistic you want to, because he definitely did it in France, and I'm almost certain he did it in Belgium as well.
Oh, Rubens had a massive snap of oversteer. I thought he was gone. I thought he was in the wall. Check at the last corner. Yeah. What time will he set?
This has definitely been a messy lap.
Even the S section though, he still managed to go 12th after lose a lot of time through the S section, and obviously having a massive snap of oversteer on that corner that's almost shut him into the wall.
Whilst we were watching Rubens, Grunty did go across the line and go first with a 32.754, so cracking lap from him.
Camus just started his lap, but I's the best is the next one to start. Next one to complete a lap.
Next one to complete. Okay, on board with Ice.
Yeah, if you do that, I'll go on Camo.
Currently our championship leader. He has had a cracking start.
Beautiful 3DSs by Camo. Pretty much full speed.
Yeah, as our championship is going at the minute, we have Ice the best in first with 46 points. Then we have Element Snow on 34 and Grunty on 31. So it's been a fantastic start from those three. Ice the best has got 2 poles so far, I think. So trying to look to repeat that today with a 33 flat. So not a bad lap. That should be enough to get him through.
Yeah, Camo's lap's looking very good at the moment. He's just coming to the end of Sector 2. Obviously, I don't know. I don't think it'll say anything about if he's up on time or not, because obviously it's his first lap. But he does set a purple Sector 2, which I'm not sure.
I still don't believe those.
We still don't know if it's purple sector for the whole division or it's just that. Slytherin retires in the pit. And he goes flat.
Yeah, you're on.
Yes,
you're on
he does
chat
go
duty
flat
today.
Yeah.
Because I can't see the chat today, so just keep an eye out.
Chris thinks it's easy pole for Rubens.
Easy pole from the lap I've just seen. I'm going to disagree with that.
On the very last corner, he would have set a 32.7. That would have put him. He won.
Oh, Camo.
He is going to be kicking
The thing is with
himself.
that, that's going to that's going to invalidate this and next as well. So
Oh
he's going to have to
no.
come out. Well, he's only done one lap of tyres, so that was his first. So if he just, as long as he's got the fuel in, if he does a cool down, he'll
One
be
person who
fine.
we
But
haven't been watching, and he has been very quick the last couple of weeks, is Zilbrad. He's just come to the line now with sets time of 32.7. He goes pole. Rubens would have
wow,
been.
Zylbrad
Rubens
is
still would
currently
have been pole.
fourth in the championship.
Yeah, Camo's time was actually faster than that, which is
Wow.
very unfortunate. He would have been P1, and he could have easily just gone round slowly, retired in the pit, and he'd have been
That's the
lovely.
best going to start another lap.
How did Zilbrad not invalidate?
Who's next on the track?
Zilbrad just cut like one of the
I think
S's,
it's
pretty
Shane.
much.
It's going to be Shane and Camo again,
Raikkonen is
and then the two Ferraris.
coming up to in the middle of sector 2.
Is he on a lap?
Yep.
I'll just watch one tribal through the S's, see how he does it. Will he do it flat out? And he invalidated.
Oh no. Raikkonen's
Oh,
backed off.
Raikkonen's backed out.
Why
So
is he
Macy's
backed off?
turn. Macy's kept it flat out through there. Nicely
He's backed
done.
off because Zilbrad. Zilbrad's done a lap. He's P1. You don't need to back away, Raikkonen. Come on.
So it's not. I need to remember it's not Macy, is it? It's Magic. Magic.
I say Magic because it's more
Russian.
fun. No, it's not Russian. Oh my god.
He was Russian, wasn't he?
No, he's Polish.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Oi.
Oh dear.
Can we have that meme of those guys carrying a coffin for for corners, please?
I meant no offence there. I forgot. I genuinely forgot that he was Polish and not Russian.
I'm gonna keep an eye on
Sorry.
Camo because he's now on his an actual lap.
He's the AlphaTauri going down the back straight, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll jump to him after we've finished with Magic's lap. It's not been the best lap in the world. It's been a nice steady one as he decides to pit, so that was a waste of time. Thanks for that, Magic. Back on board with Camo. So this is Camo's third lap on this set of
On his
tyres.
time. It looks similar to his last sector 2 when he invalidated. To be fair,
Again, it's saying another purple, but
probably
I still
his,
don't
I think
believe
it's
that.
his best. We don't know. Somebody's run out of fuel on the. No, that is Camo's teammate going slowly through the S's. Last two corners for Camo
into the
now.
second to last corner.
Nicely done.
Ooh, very close there.
What time will he set? Will he go pole? No, he goes to 7.
That should be enough to see him through. Obviously, nowhere near as quick as his 32.70 invalidated. But a Shane,
Element snow.
Holy crap.
On an outlap.
Shane
That's
goes
terrible.
top with a 32.5.
That's
which
disgusting.
in Q1 is insane. What
If that's
a
his
lap.
Q1,
well done.
if that's not his full pace in his Q1, it's disgusting.
Fair play.
I don't even think I'm above. I don't know if I'm even above a 32, or I don't. I think I'm in the 33 still, or 34.
Raikkonen has pitted. Has he got time to come back
Element
out?
snow through the
If the
S's.
yellow flag, will
Beautiful
piss
done.
off.
Beautifully by Element Snow. 3 S's.
Please piss off yellow flag so I can see how long's left of this session.
Probably
I
like,
want to know if Raikkonen's got enough
it
time
was like
to come
4
back
minutes,
out.
I think. This is
Who's causing the yellow?
Element Snow.
Oh,
is
crap, I was
actually-
looking
Element
away.
Snow is doing a beautiful lap as it's at the moment. It was lovely through the S's and first half of sector 2's been beautiful. Through the back straight.
Ooh, one tribal. He's retired into the pit lane. One tribal's crashed into the pit lane.
Element Snow.
Oh dear.
That
Oh dear.
that sort of U-turn, you can cut that quite a bit. Element Snow with the purple sector 2, but obviously I don't know if that's just his, but that was faster than Camo's time.
Well, only 3 people are going to get knocked out because one tribal and Jamie have been idiots and binned it. We are only going to lose 3 people from this session. Element Snow currently is one of those 3.
He has 2
But as you
corners
said, this
left.
lap has
Will
been
he
lovely.
stay valid? He's good enough. He's good enough to get P1. He is good enough to get P1. I believe this lap is probably good enough. Not P1, P2. Sorry. Yeah, as he does, which is still very close to
Lovely
Shane.
lap. Lovely. Adam Lee, coming through the first sector. Oh, he's kept it pinned. A little bit of a lift there. That lift pushed him a little bit wide there, but he's 3/10 quicker than his last lap, so this is a good start. That 3/10 at the moment will not be enough to get him through, though, so he's going to have to improve the rest of this lap. Coming into the corner before the long straight. Lovely through there. Almost instant with the DRS as well. There was no delay on that. Straight away.
Oh, why am I so on slow? He's going pretty slow.
Decided to go for the late apex through that corner. Lovely. Into the final sector. He is now 7.5 tenths up on his time. Oh! He nearly lost it. He got real bad wheel spin coming out of that corner. Nearly binned it. That's going to have lost him probably a good 2 tenths there. He's going to need to nail this final sector to be able to go through.
Majik is a 10th up on his time. Which will only just about put it... Oh, he's invalidated.
Adam Lee's getting nervous. He's not hit a single apex in this final sector so far. Comes across the line with a 32.9. Oh, that should just be enough.
And the Yuskin's
Raikkonen is going to be the next one.
Stretch is 1 second up.
On our lap.
Stretch is a whole second up.
A second?
Well,
he's only going through the first sector.
No, I swapped to him and it said a second. I was like, oh, okay. And then I realised it was second one.
I can tell you.
He's 4 tenths up.
A whole...
Majik
is invalidated. He has just got enough time to go through.
Oh, who's binned it? Stretch.
Oh, Stretch.
He didn't lose any tyres or anything, but I thought he was going to.
Oh, Adam Lee! Oh, that was very close. I think that was more Blazer Guns going wide and nearly crashing into Adam there, but that was close. Rubens has Rubens destroyed himself, or is he retired? I think he must have gone into the pits and retired. He must not have had enough fuel. So Rubens is knocked out of Q1. That's a shame. Some people were putting him as favourites for pole. Oh dear. He's bottled that.
But Jinx on another lap.
Oh, Raikkonen is getting a lovely little slipstream from his teammate Adam Lee there.
That's cheating, that is.
Is that going to be enough to get him through, though? We'll find out after Blazer Guns. Blazer Guns is currently 2 tenths up. That is just going to be enough to get him through. No, I don't think it will. He needs to improve by a good 3 tenths to get through. As he's invalidated! So Blazer is out. It's all down to Raikkonen. 6.6 seconds up on his time.
Majik is also trying to stay in.
Majik round the second to last corner. Lovely through there. Up to the last corner. Tucks in, nice, beautiful through there, up through the gears, up to the line. Sets a 32.7 to put himself safely through. So,
Majik is 4 attempts up.
Can Majik do it?
It's 4 attempts up. That will put him. It could put him in P15.
Oh, he's going to be.
He would have lost some time. Will he go flat? Will he go flat? He's on the red fuel line. Will he run out of fuel before the line?
Fully flat, fully committed.
2 corners left. Nicely done through that corner. Does he have enough fuel to make it?
Corner.
Yes, he does. What time will he set?
32.9. So it's down to Yuskin. Can Yuskin find that time in the last 2 corners?
Oh, it's behind! Oh my god!
Oh dear.
Well, put the pressure on the Yuskin, and Yuskin could not hold it.
What a shame! I think he was 2 tenths down. He was 2 tenths up on his time anyway, so I don't think it was going to be enough to get him through. But I rate the commitment through there. So that is our Q1, our delayed Q1 over and done with. The drivers that have been knocked out.
Oh, I've got to get a picture right now. Jesus. So I just get a picture of the drivers that hasn't gone through.
No, well, and just get a picture of all of them if possible, just for time.
Oh, that's effort.
Jamie, after bidding himself, will be starting at the back of the grid with Blazer Guns just ahead. Rubens just ahead again. Another person who retired into the pit lane, not being able to get his laps in. Stretch in 17th. Yuskin in the wall. Sorry, I mean 16th. And One Tribal in 15th. Another driver. Do you know what? How has One Tribal started 15th when he destroyed himself in the pit lane early on?
Because his time's
it's done
faster
by
than
his
you
time.
can.
Yeah. That's me being,
Which is
a
very,
retard.
which
That's
is
what that is.
a bit weird, but that's how it works on this game for some reason.
But well, that was definitely an entertaining Q1. I'll give it to the Division 3 guys.
You wait till tomorrow, mate. I'll do pirouettes for the S sections.
So in Div 2 on Monday, we had a lovely, beautiful dry quali, but the race was pissing it down the whole race. It was wet non-stop.
See,
So it'll
I
be
had it the other
interesting to
way,
see
basically. Well, no, actually.
what you
Did
had
I?
wet quali.
Wait, what? Was it? I think it was wet quali, and then it was a dry rain, but it rained like halfway through. But it never really went to full winters. But most
Well,
of the
this will
battles are
be
inters,
interesting
but
to see. This will be interesting to see what people do strategy-wise, because if it is a full dry race, then the quickest strat, as far as I'm aware, is medium, soft, soft. As Shane nearly bins it around the S section on his outlap. You
well,
don't want to be doing that.
Sliverin's out on fresh soft tires.
Ooh,
So
so I'm assuming he's gonna go for a soft, medium, soft, or soft, soft, medium.
I
Get the
think
faster tire at the start.
because it's definitely a two-stop, isn't it? Or is it a one-stop if you go
Mhm.
medium hards?
I think you can do medium hards, but from the bits that I've seen, a medium soft is about 5 seconds quicker. So it definitely
okay.
is the strategy to do. And obviously, I don't want to jinx anything, but you're almost certain to have at least one safety car. So
Yeah.
I just don't think a medium hard really is the viable option. Maybe that's what Slytherin is counting on. Maybe he thinks there's going to be an early safety car, so gets these softs out of the way early and then straight onto the mediums. I don't know.
Bear with.
Slytherin come around to the second to last corner. He will be our first driver to start a lap again. Can he keep this one valid though? That is the question. Decides to slow it up before the last corner to get the maximum traction and to get the quickest start onto his lap. Keeping with his traditional line coming into the first corner. Brakes just before the DRS detection line. Well, that's not a DRS detection line in that section, is it? That's the end of the pit. I don't no idea what that white line that was on the grid. Oh, he's invalidated. Oh, he just pushed too much.
Disgraceful.
Oh,
Ripper One Shot is next, I believe.
Slithering into those invalidations, more like.
Shane, sorry, not Ripper One Shot. What is wrong with me today?
Oh dear, as Milan have equalised with Liverpool, that's not what I wanted to see.
Oh, it's because Liverpool's terrible.
Who do you support?
No one?
Oh, do you not like football?
Yeah, I play in goal. Wow.
You playing goal? See, I played in goal when I played football, but that was only because I was so big that I took up half the goal. That was the only reason I was in goal. And when I say big, I mean width-wise. I'm only 5'8", but I'm a fat boy, so yeah. Although the only game of football I did play, I did end up getting man of the match, and we lost 5-1. But I got man of the match because I just stood and just tried to save as many as possible.
Well, don't worry. You can't get man of the match. You can't get man of the match.
As Shane on his medium tyres.
How does he not invalidate?
Ooh, close to an invalidation.
I do that every
really
time on
close.
TTN. I invalidate. It's disgraceful.
TT is more strict as he comes right at 33.7.
Mediums, it's not a bad time.
Jeez. Well, mediums are about 1.2, 1.3 seconds a lap slower around here. So to cross the line and set that is a beautiful time.
Ripper One Shot goes with 31.7 on soft tyres.
Grunty coming around second to last corner. Again, another driver on the mediums. Let's see what he can do. I should put the telemetry on.
Yeah, that would help.
Ooh, 33.8. Nice. Lovely lap through there. Oh, Raikkonen at 34.2. That's not going to be enough to get him through, I don't think. I think he's going to have to improve on that one.
Chris said maybe there is rain. I mean, if it's early on, then if there is rain and it's early on, I can see why.
34 dead.
Breezy went second with 32.6 on the softs. Camo went third.
33.6 on those mediums. Jeez.
Oh, Quirky Turtle looked like
Someone's
he
been
binned it, but
sandbagging.
Quirky Turtle looked like he slid
Eagle
off
is
when I
going to be our
when I
next
sliding
driver.
past him, but he didn't. He's fine.
Second to last one. He went very wide around the long right-hander. Interesting line into the last corner. Lovely and tidy through there up to the line with a 32.7. Nice time. This look at the top 3 times. They are close. Well, oh wait. Sorry. Rippin with a 31.7.
Wait, what was the fastest time?
Rippin has done a 31.7.
Yeah. So, wait, what was the fastest time in Q1?
I mean, like
Oh, I'm going to
a
check this.
32.5. It was a 32.5. A 31.7 is quicker.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
32.5.
sure that's quicker. I'm pretty sure that's quicker than F2 pole was on Monday. 31 Rippin needs to be moved up.
Oh, no, rip in.
Insane.
Whoever you got from Div 1 to race for you tonight, stop.
Wow, that is I can't believe that time.
That's horrible. Get him out.
Can you get up the? Can you get up the? Do you know what? I'll have a look. Hang on. Bear with me. Take us through a lap. Who's going to be the next one starting their lap? I think it's.
I's the best is coming right through, so he hasn't set a lap
Right.
yet, so I'll do one with him when he goes through.
So do a lap on board with I's the best. I'm going to see if I can figure out what the times were for pole the other day.
I don't know the name of the corners.
Oh, it's Milano. We're now winning the game 2-1. How's that happened?
Did
I
Slatan
only looked
score?
away for
Did
2
Slatan score?
seconds. Oh dear. Oh dear. Right.
The Slatan scored.
No, he's not
As always,
playing.
the best
I think he's
starts
injured.
his flying lap. Yes, he does. Coming up to turn 1. A very tricky turn 1, I think. Nice. Using as much of it as he can. Through the S's. Will he lift off at all? Or will he try and fly through? He does lift off slightly, but nice and clean. Keeps it valid. Out of the S's now. Last part of it. Nicely done. No wheel spin or anything or oversteer. Nicely done. Coming up to the U-turn for the back straight. I know a lot of people use the right-hand side of the curb to help turn them around. She cuts that nicely. Switches out to 8th gear. Will he reach 196 miles an hour? Cut beautifully, because you can cut that corner a lot more. Then going up to the double right-hander, which can be very tricky. And then the annoying left-hander is straight after the double right, which can throw you off a bit. The triple right-hander, where he goes flat through that, up to the last 2 corners. Nicely done, up to the final corner. Drop it down to second for a little bit, then opens up DRS to finish a lap on a 32.9. It's 5th on the softs.
Breaking news. So, just found out what the Q3 poll was on Monday.
Oh god.
Rippin One Shot has just beaten the Q3 poll for Div 2 by 2,000th of a second. That is incredible. Now I know on Monday we'd only just had the update out, but that is still insane. What an unbelievable lap time that is.
The update didn't happen Monday.
The update did happen Monday. It happened at 12 o'clock on Monday because it did. I was racing on it, you tit.
It couldn't have, because I was doing TT on Mondays. Nothing seemed different, and I didn't get anything that said it.
Source. The update was released Monday at 12 o'clock, so I then practiced all afternoon on Monday with the new update. And then, so we were the first race on Monday. So the update was 100 million% out Monday afternoon.
Nah, you're lying to me.
You're deluded, mate.
Well, I gotta be put out with you sometimes, you know.
I know. I don't know how you do it, if I'm honest. As the only person currently
on
the track, there's 2 outlaps for Shane and Camo.
Yeah.
I still can't get over that time from Ripon.
I know.
Maybe he's just gotten to the grips with the update quickly, but that is incredible.
The thing is, this update could throw the divisions around a bit.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if we see people like Lincoln, who has been quick at the moment. It wouldn't surprise me if he gets quicker or loses a tiny bit of time, so he is more Division 4 pace instead of Division 3. But then if he gets faster, then he's definitely going to be moved up. Which he should, as it stood, he should have been moved up.
Everybody that has done a lap on the medium tyres, apart from Quirky Turtle, have all swapped to the soft tyres in the pits. Oh, it's Camo's lost it!
Oh no!
Oh dear!
And Camo
you
was
can't park
up
there, sir.
Camo was up on time.
He'd only gone through the first sector.
Grunty's come up to the back of him though, but Grunty's on his out.
Camo's time he had set on the medium tyres, so you'd expect him to be going quicker. As Shane is going to be the next driver to do a lap. Liverpool are losing 2-1. Oh, Liverpool.
You never answered my question.
What was your question?
Has Zlatan scored for Milan?
No. So it's Zlatan's out injured, so he's not played.
Yeah, well, I heard that he had knee surgery and he was supposed to be back.
Milan scored in the 42nd and the 44th minute. Oh, Liverpool.
So Liverpool lost the ball in like a minute. Basically, oh god.
Rebic slotting it underneath Alisson.
Rebic is so good.
And then who was the other scorer? Brahim Diaz. That's the ex-Man City guy, isn't he?
But Camo's on his lap now. Do you want to go for a lap with Cam?
We're currently on board a lap with Shane.
Oh. I'll stay with
straight. Coming into the last sector, what's his time? 4/10 quicker, so this will be enough to get him safely into Q3 at the moment.
Nicely done for guesses by Camo as well. My voice is going, as you can tell. So I will be coughing quite a lot, and it's not COVID, so shush.
Oh, I've just seen AC Milan's second goal. That was horrendous defending.
Well, you got Van Dijk or just there. I'm joking. Oh, Camo's going to get some slipstream
as Shane,
off his teammate. Camo's getting some slipstream off his teammate. I's the Best is giving Camo a lot of slipstream, but I's the Best now moves out of the way. How much time does that give Camo? Because remember, Camo could have been P1 halfway through a Q1. Can he do Q3? I didn't see the time that was up. I wasn't looking. That was silly of me. Sorry, guys.
Coming around the fast right-hander. Keeps it nice and tight. That's definitely the quickest race around there. Second to last corner. Lovely kiss.
Using all of that curb. I'm surprised that a lot of people actually touch that curb with their tyre. 35 goes third.
Nice.
Elements now and Adam Lee's both valid their time on the mediums.
Quirky Turtle just starting his lap. So is Grunty.
So, Adam Lee and Elements now have to get round, and they cannot pit. They have to do a lap on these mediums.
Oh, Raikkonen just went very wide around that last corner. He's very lucky he didn't invalidate this next, because that would have been him out, almost certainly knocked out. Elements know the next one's across the line. He's invalidated. So then it's going down to Shane again. He's also invalidated. So then we're back down to Adam Lee. He's invalidated. So we're up to Majik. He's invalidated. Oh dear.
Zilbrad's on a lap.
Find somebody. Zilbrad.
Coming through the
There's
back
a couple of people ahead of him. I think
you might get best.
He's invalidated. Quirky Turtle has not invalidated. Here we go. He's our next driver that's going to cross the line.
Is Grunty invalidated? No, Grunty hasn't either.
Coming into the third sector. He has 9/10 up on his lap. This is exactly what he needs to get through. If he can finish this lap off, he'll come in at 4th or 5th.
Grunty is 5/10 up on his time. Zilbrad is 7/10, almost 8/10 up on his time.
Coming around the fast right-hander. Nice and flat out, nice and committed, lovely. Second to last corner. Ooh, he went a bit wide coming out of that then.
This is going to
So
be
he had to, that
interesting now.
compromised his exit.
This is going to be
Coming into
very
the last
interesting.
corner. A 31.9 for Quirky Turtle. Wow.
Zilbrad, what time does he set? Grunty
Ooh.
goes 4th. Zilbrad goes 7th. He knocks Raikkonen out. Raikkonen's just coming up to the line now.
I's the best. He's going to be knocked
Can
out
Raikkonen
as well, I think.
save himself? 20.
Raikkonen
He does. He
knocks
knocks
out
I's the best.
Magic is invalidated, so Magic is definitely 100% out. Element Snow gambling on these medium tyres. Can he get himself? If he can get himself through, this will be beautiful for his race.
Yep, Adam Lee's out. He's invalidated.
Element Snow, no, he doesn't do it. He threw the dice gamble, but didn't make it through.
Adam Lee is out as well because he is invalid.
So that is our drivers through to Q3 with Adam Lee, Magic, Element Snow, I's the best, all getting knocked out. So everybody in Q3 did do it on the soft tyres. So everyone apart from the top 10 will probably start on the mediums, I would guess. The majority would anyway. Just waiting on Quirky to come around. But the story of that session is ripping one shot's lap. That is incredible. With Quirky Turtle as well, doing a 31.9.
Yeah.
But insane lap times.
I feel like it obviously was a very, very good lap, but I feel like there might have been some bit where they probably should have invalid, but they didn't.
Yeah. Well, so obviously around that second to last corner, going wide there, I think they're just lifting off just enough so that it doesn't give you the invalidation. Plus, in real life, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to go onto the red and white curb, so I don't know if they've coded that into the game. It's obviously different on TT, because TT is way more strict.
Yeah, it's bloody.
Who are we waiting on? Quirky Turtle.
Yeah, because he went into the pit.
Into the box. There we go. Well, to be fair, he's right to go into the pits, because if you cross the line again, your AI is going to do a whole nother lap, and you'll get a whole nother lap's worth of tyre rating. So he did do the right thing to go in. But yeah, so just to run through our top 10 as it stands: Ripping One Shot, Quirky Turtle, Slytherin, Grunty, Camo, Breezy, Zalbrad, Raikkonen, Shane and Eagle all going through, with I's the best, Snow, Magic and Adam Lee being knocked out. Nice to see that nobody destroyed their car in this session.
Chris called us
That's an improvement.
Should we just not talk to Chris?
Chris called us a mate.
Yeah, can we ban him from the chat, please?
Yeah, chat. Right, from now on.
It's because we keep mentioning football.
Messages. Keep messaging football. Yeah, I'm sacrificing watching the team I support in the Champions League against AC Milan to talk about an online Formula 1 race to bring it to your eye. So I'm taking that sacrifice. At least let me watch it on the side. I'll have my side on, just glancing at the photo. Into Q3. What's your predictions for pole? I'm going to guess who you're going to mention, but I'll ask anyway.
I'm not going to say what order, but these three will be in there. It will be Rip One Shot.
Right.
Slytherin.
Yeah.
And I know. Oh, I'm going to say Quirky. I wasn't going to say Quirky, but if he can set a lap, if he can set a good lap, I know he will be up there.
So you think Rippin, Slytherin and Quirky. Now you said not in that order. Stop bottling it and tell me what order you think it's going to be. Go on.
Oh,
put your eggs.
I think it'd be
balls on the table.
I think it'd be Rippin and Slytherin.
Ooh.
But if Quirky does set a lap, then obviously I reckon he'd be P3. But if he can't put a lap together like he did, then I think Camo will get P3.
I think.
So P3 for me is between Camo and Quirky.
I don't think Rippin's going to be able to repeat his Q2 time. That Q time was so quick. I will be insanely impressed if he can repeat that in Q3. Plus, looking at the weather, I don't know if it's just me, but it's looking a bit darker. It's looking a bit grungier. So the temperature's going to come down. That's going to bring the lap times.
Raikkonen, so that could tell you something.
They're going to get them slower. But I think we're going to have to watch the man of the moment. We're going to have to watch Rippin's lap here, see what he's doing.
I think that
see if we can see what magic he's performing in.
I think even if Rippin can't set a lap like he did last time, even if he sets a time that's below a 21, below a 22, I think he'd get pole anyway. Because
well,
if he can, I don't think Quirky
did do a 30. You don't think he'll repeat his 31.9?
I don't think so. If he does, then I think Rippin One Shot will beat him. But I don't know if Quirky. See, how did Rippin One Shot not invalid there?
Well, to be fair, he didn't go over the line, but it was a very strange line he did. That surely is not the quickest way through that, the way he did that then.
It can be.
No,
a straight line would be, but...
It's the pressure. It's the pressure of knowing we're watching him. I just went to check. Slytherin managed to get through that first sector without invalidating, so round of applause for Slytherin, please. Well done.
Chris said, Rippin for pole, Zach P2 and Eyes P3. Easton also said Eyes
so
for
for people
P3.
who don't know, Slytherin is also known as Zach, so if I call him Zach at any point through this, I'm talking about Slytherin. Rippin One Shot, lovely through there, got on the power nice and early.
Easton said Eyes P3.
Short shift through that corner. So yeah, this hasn't been the tidiest of laps, but I always find on this bloody game, whenever I'm spectating someone and I think the lap looks messy and untidy, it ends up being rapid. As again, he was about 3 miles away from the apex through there. I swear to God, if this is under a 32, then no chance. Yeah, that lap was messy.
I'm going to stay with him just
does
in
a
case.
32.2.
I'm going to stay
Shano,
with
32.5. So Brad's going to be our next driver coming around the last corner. Slow on acceleration through there, crossing the line with 32.2. Raikkonen just starting his lap. Quirky Turtle, what's he going to do? Come around the last corner, up to the line, 32.2. Do you know what I said about the conditions, about it seems a bit more overcast? I genuinely think they're having an effect here, because the 32.2, the quickest so far, no one's been able to get anywhere close to the 31s. Has the change in weather caused this? It's definitely more overcast.
Yeah, obviously the track's going to get a
100%
bit cold. The track's going to be colder now. That might be what's stopping Rippin One Shot.
Yeah, Rippin, obviously, unless that Delta was lying to me, is a tenth slower. Let's see what he's doing coming into the final sector. Yeah, he's half a second slower. Oh, Slither and me completely bottled that.
There's no way.
Shano's match this time.
Zilbrad Quirky. Zilbrad's going faster than Quirky Turtle at the moment. Zilbrad was around 6th for 7th in Q2.
I think this change in weather is completely
Rippin's in.
Completely changed the times here. Shane has invalidated, so he went too far. Oh, slow down, Shane! Oh, Shane!
Wait, what? There was a car just spawned right behind him.
Boy. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad I caught that. Shane invalidated coming around the second to the last corner and decided last second to pit, but entered the pit lane with way too much speed and nearly binned it into the wall. He had to back off there.
Right, Raikkonen's on the lap.
Better of it.
I'm up to first corner. Doesn't cut it like a lot of people does, but still nice and clean through the S's. I tend to put my car halfway over that curb. I don't know if that messes me up. See, he looks like he went over that line as well. But obviously he didn't. But it's very good for the S's from Raikkonen.
This looks to me like it's going to start raining before the end of this session.
I feel like if Raikkonen don't get a lap in now, I feel like it might start raining. And a tiny bit of snap of oversteer there. Through the left-hander too, misses that curve completely, but I don't know if that causes any time loss or gains any time. Opens up DRS for the start straight. Coming to the end of Sector 2, will he be... Oh, we don't even know if he's going to be up on his time, so that don't matter, does it?
A 32, 102.3, that's pretty decent. Obviously ignoring the purple sector because the game is a lie. He's very low on fuel. His fuel light is flashing.
Rare from one shots was as well, though, round here.
Judge this well enough.
He only got 2 corners left.
Nice and tidy through there. Very
almost
through there, though.
Nicely done. Touches that. Will he be able to? 35. 8.
Camo decides to pit. Grunty's on the next one.
Oh, perfect time to go on to Grunty, by the way. Oh, and he's jumping in the pit.
As he decides to pit.
Thank you.
Is he going to do a Shane?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Nope,
I switched off him, come back on, he's almost face first into the wall.
So, Slither and me is on an lap. Is anybody else on an actual lap? No. So, Slither and me is going to be our next person to watch through.
Dano said Zilbrad for top 3. I mean, I wouldn't surprise me, to be fair, because he can be very... he can shock a few people. He has done in the past.
He's 4th
so.
in the championship. He's had a really good start to the season.
Yep.
Nice and consistent. The thing with Zilbrad is he's not really taken any headlines. He's not really been doing any standout performances, but it's enough to get him 4th. Just consistent, solid points.
Right.
So,
you didn't understand when I said that Chris said his top 3. Yeah. Right. Ripping for pole, Zach for P2, and I's the best for P3.
Well, I's the best isn't even in Q3.
I know, and I just looked at the chat and Chris goes, "Oops, I's is out, lol."
Well, nice to know you're paying attention, Chris. Nice to know you're paying attention. Well done.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, Ripper, do you want to go on a lap with Ripper one shot? He's just starting his lap.
No, I'm on board with Slytherin at the minute because he's just ahead of him. And Slytherin was beautifully committed through that first sector. 2/10 up on his time.
That's disgusting.
Oh, but no, he lost. Oh, he would have lost all of that time gained coming up the hill there. That's a real shame. So I'm back down to Ripping because Zach is not going to improve on his time after that.
Beautiful.
Steady. Nice and steady.
He
decided to opt for the lift.
Yeah, he didn't cut the the first corner, the first S part of the S's as much as he did last lap, but it
also completely avoided the apexes through there as well, because you can cut that to the right to left that just going up the hill there. You can cut that right hand one so much, and he just didn't even touch the curb.
But it can send you. That's the problem with that. Even though it's a flat curb, a lot of the flat curbs don't really send you on this game at the moment. But obviously, that's one issue that he might have, because I know I've been spun there a few times. He's 6/10 up. So that's a 31-7.
Oh, so could this be the time to beat?
This could be his Q2 time.
He has got enough fuel and DRS to
Eagle
go into
goes P1
lap, though.
Eagle shocked us.
What a lap by Eagle.
Didn't expect Eagle to be up there, to be fair.
The clouds also look like they're clearing a little bit.
31-3! Get out.
Oh my.
Dano, what do you mean stars off from P1? Are you alright? Have you just seen that time by Rick one shot?
Hang on. A 31. That is half a second quicker than Division 2's pole. And we had beautiful, clear, sunny skies. We had lovely conditions. Ripping one shot. Fair play. Jesus.
Quirky Turtle was 2/10 up, so he's going to be just inside the 21.
Oh my god. Oh, he nearly lost it there, though.
Might have cost him a bit of time,
trigger happy with a throttle.
Slytherin's also on a lap, by the way. I don't know how much he's up. You keep an eye on Quirky, I'll go Slytherin.
Is our Brad on the lap?
Yep, he is.
Quirky tattling to the last sector.
He's behind Quirky.
Through there. Quirky's definitely. His rear end is all over the place. He sets a 31.8. So Zalbrad to the next one to cross the line. There, his time is slow.
Slytherin,
so down
what
to
will
Slytherin.
he set?
Can Slytherin? Oh, okay. So no, Slytherin. That was him starting up to go for a lap this time. So He'd obviously
Why?
backed out of
He was
the
looking
one
very
before.
good. Unless he had too
Obviously,
much
he wasn't
fuel, so
happy
he
with
was
it.
just saying that lap was to
As
get fuel.
Eagle has pitted, so Eagle is happy with his time. He will not be improving.
Slytherin doesn't
Shane's the
invalidate through
next
there.
one. Shane's 3/10 up on his time at the moment. That'll be enough to push him up to 7th if he can keep this going. Maybe even up to 5th
How is Slytherin not
around
invalid? Oh, there he
the
goes.
last
Now he's
corner.
invalidated. So how much
Shane,
time's
a
left?
31.9. Lovely lap by Shane.
If
Camo, our next driver.
Oh, Slytherin can't do anything.
Or Camo backs out.
So,
Grunty is out. So, wait. How's Grunty's... Well, okay.
oh, Dano,
so...
Dano, please.
What's Dano said now?
Oh, he said, I think Stars are from P1.
Do you know what? The day that happened,
But then he does say, if you know, you know.
eat,
so I don't know if he's
I will
probably
eat,
messing around.
If Stars Orphan, like, I'm going to go out there on a whim. If Stars Orphan ever gets a pole position in Division 3, I will eat my own Xbox. As Zylbrad invalidates. So, I think that is everyone but, I was going to say but Raikkonen, but Raikkonen is 4/10 down on his lap. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. Unless Shano is going to improve on his time, which he hasn't, that is our grid for the USA Grand Prix. Ripping one shot with the lap of all laps. A 31.3 in first, Quirky Turtle in second, Shane in third, Eagle in fourth, Slither and me in fifth after invalidating his final attempt, Zerbrad in sixth, Camo in seventh, Grunty in eighth, Breezy in ninth, and RSF1 Vrakanen in 10th. Wow. I'm still in disbelief on that time.
It was a very shocking time from Ribbon Shot. I didn't think he was going to even be close to the. I thought he might have just broke the 22, but to almost break the 21s.
That's incredible. Just to put this into context, just to put it into full context, I'm pretty sure the Division 1 pole lap on Sunday, which was before the update, wasn't that a 30.5? I think that was a 30.5.
Eh?
So he's gone. I think the pole lap before the update in Division 1, and the update has slowed the cars down by like, what, a second and a half? And he's gone just under a second quicker than the pole lap for Div 1. That is incredible.
Slytherin said 29.6 F1 pole was.
29.6. Oh, okay, right.
I was going to say it can't surely not that close.
I got a bit prematurely excited there. Well, even so, if the update has made the cars 1.5 seconds slower, Rippin still would have done a 29.8. So he would only have been 2/10 off F1 pole. That is incredible. I don't think we'll be seeing Rippin next week.
A very shocking time, but it does look like it's getting very gloomy. So
yeah, well, obviously, the annoying thing is obviously officially the race is on a separate day to the qualifying, isn't it?
Chris,
so
stop,
whatever
right?
the weather's doing now doesn't matter.
Chris has been a
but
merchant.
We have a wet race.
Oh no.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for a treat. This, to me, looks like the exact same conditions that we had on Monday, which was wet for the entire race. Intermediate tyres.
Yeah, it looks like it should
session.
be inters, but I haven't seen anything. Let me look on the race directory. Yeah, interweather.
This looks like a direct copy. So, this is really interesting what people are going to do with strategies. Because if it is this weather the whole way round, I don't know if anybody watched Monday, but the quickest strat, no two ways about it, is to do a one-stop. So get your intermediates to about lap 14, 15, pit for another set of inters straight to the end. But it is possible, if you're safe on tyres, to get the inters to the end. I did it. It was slower, but it's worth the risk in case there's.
Or just one set.
Yeah, I didn't pit the whole race on.
Are you allowed to do that? Because I know it's inters.
Well, yeah, in a wet race you can, yeah.
Let me get up my stuff, and then I will take
As
you
we are
all
off, you can run us through.
through the grid. We have 20 drivers today. Chris, I know you told us it was wet, but never knew if we believe you or not. So, in
No, I don't
P20,
believe
we
what Chris
have
says.
Jamie24 in the Red Bull. Everybody's on the Inter, so I will not be saying the tyres. It was quite a quick ready up, to be fair. I don't know if that's just because people
That
just want
was
to race
quick.
or something, but then we have, in P19, we have LR Blazer Guns in the Alpine. Then in P18, we have RSF1 Rubens in the Williams. In 17, we have RSF1 Stretch in the Haas. In P16, we have the beautiful Aston Martin of Andy Uskin, now known as RSF1 Uskin. In P15, we have the Ferrari of One Tribal. In P14 is the Mercedes, that one, the Mercedes of Adam Lee.
Or as
Rippin'
Raikkonen
one
called
shot's
it
gone.
in the driver draw,
Rippin',
the
it's not the race
Macadis.
yet. Rippin', you're not racing yet, mate. In P13,
what is he doing?
I don't know. In P13, we have the Ferrari of Magique. In P12, we have Element Snow in the Haas. Then we have the first AlphaTauri Eyes the Best in P11. RSF on Raikkonen in P10. Then we have Breezy in the Red Bull in P9. P8, we have Grunty 36 in the Alfa Romeo. Then we have the AlphaTauri of Camo in P7, who's for some reason Eyes the Best is now in front of. Then in P6 we have the McLaren of Zilbrad. In P5 is the Alfa Romeo of Slither in Me, 9228. Just say his full name because he likes to get talked about. P4 we have the Williams of Eagle 78, who last week got second. So will he be able to repeat or do any better, or at least get pole this week? We'll have to wait and see. In P3 we have RSF1 Shane in the Aston Martin. Then in P2 we have the Alpine driver of Quirky Turtle. Then your pole sitter today, who decided to think he was racing right in the start of the lap, is ripping one shot in the McLaren. So
You went a bit Irish there when you said quirky turtle.
Quirky Turtle.
Top of the board here, quirky turtle.
I like saying people's names so differently every time. Everyone's like, "Why are you saying his name that?" I don't know.
So the drivers lining up on the grid.
I'm keeping our P11 down. If you want to keep an eye on top 10.
I'm waiting to get a better view.
Yes, I know. It would be lovely, wouldn't it? There we go.
Ready, set, go! And they're off. Quirky Turtle looked to have a good start up the line. Shane and behind with a horrendous start. Oh no!
Who's binned it already?
Eagles. Oh my goodness me. I don't know what happened there.
Oh,
he just got
Eagle don't know
the
if he's
most
got damage.
horrific tank slapper, as I think there's something going on in the mid. Oh my! I don't even know what to say about that incident. Oh, loads of pens. Oh dear. 10 seconds for Eyes, 5 for Yuskin, 5 for Tribal, 5 for Zylbrad. Eyes the Best up 8 positions. I'm assuming he must have had to cut one of the turn 1 to avoid the incident. That's horrific. That was. Oh
I
my goodness.
really didn't understand much of that.
So to me, what it looked like, I saw it from outboard. Eagle just got a massive bit of tyre spin, and he jolted up to the left, swung back around in the braking zone for turn 1, and just basically went bowling with half of the grid. I think that would count as a strike, if I'm honest. Obviously, getting damage too. How many people have got damage? I know I saw one of the Mercedes without a wing. That is Adam Lee without a wing. No, it's Raikkonen without a wing. So Raikkonen's definitely got damage. Has anybody else managed to get away with that? I think everyone else is okay. Obviously, we've lost Blazer Guns in that whole ruckus. But also, interesting to note, Quirky Turtle has managed to get ahead of Rickon before the safety car came out.
Adam Lee's got wing damage.
So that was on the inside of... Yeah, Adam Lee, he's got no wing.
For me,
slight wing.
What do you mean? For me, he's only got a left front.
Sorry.
Who are you thinking
He
about?
does, yes. A Raikkonen who has no wing.
Oh.
Sorry.
Oh, the two Aston Martin. Are you sure?
Zylbrad also doesn't have a
Oh,
wing,
yeah,
so
yeah.
Zylbrad doesn't have any damage. Stretch looks
Uskin's in.
okay.
Uskin didn't look like he
Jamie's
had damage,
okay.
but he might have. Did
And
Andy?
Eagle.
Did Andy have damage?
Eagle's pitting as well.
I didn't see any damage on Andy's car. Or maybe
Well, he must have been pitted.
No,
he did make up 3 positions
oh, no,
on the
he's getting rid
first
of his
corner,
5
so maybe.
seconds. There we go.
Ah, yeah.
That's why people.
Clever.
Okay, yeah. So he's doing that. I'm surprised Tribal didn't. Zilbrad is the pit, so he will be as well. I'm surprised one Tribal hasn't yet. I don't know, because unless he's planned on trying. Why is Eagle on the softs? Oh God.
Oh no, the game hasn't done that to him, is it?
And he's not leaving.
Well, no, he doesn't have to leave. He's
oh
just
no, he
going to
did,
have to
but
do it.
he did, but his car was just glitched for me.
Wait, have you said is he retired?
No,
No, he's not retired. He's there.
He is out on the softs.
Yeah, so he's going to have to do these. So he's going to have to do a very slow outlap now.
Oh,
be very careful with it. Obviously, Zylbrad's going to have to be careful. Oh, this is going to ruin Zylbrad and Adam's race here as well, because they're going to be stuck behind Eagle for this whole lap. Unless Eagle goes wide and lets them pass. If I was Eagle, I think Eagle should go off the course just so that the computer will let Zylbrad and Adam be past. Because this
even if he slows down, even if he just slows down, lets them pass, because the game will let him pass. If he slows down enough, the game will let him pass.
I don't know.
But he's probably he's going off the track. Yeah, no, he's not. Yeah, he is. No, he's not.
No, he's just gone wide. Oh dear. That is so unfortunate for Eagle. Obviously, we didn't fully capture what actually caused the start of his spin, but to have that happen and then for the AI to just put him out on softs is horrendous.
I think the game just obviously because it has a preset done it really, but it shouldn't have preset him to softs. It shouldn't have done that.
No, it shouldn't have. But we're not going to make any comment on that.
Oh, Adam Lee and Zilbrad next to each other. What was that about? They were side by side.
They were lucky to not get a penalty there. They very nearly hit each other.
I just had the pit thing come up and it said inters to wets.
Ooh,
it said inters on the first bit, and then in the hand side of the bar it said inters and wets. I don't know. That's just because.
So maybe that means the rain's going to get heavier.
I don't know. I don't really know what that means, but right. As Eagle comes back into the pit, I know he's not going to be very happy about that. But Eagle, please do not retire.
One Tribal has pitted as well, so one Tribal's got rid of his.
So is I's the best, getting rid of one of the 5 seconds.
But you can't get rid of the 10 seconds, can you?
No, you can only do one at a time.
He's still got his 10 seconds.
Right.
So yeah. Oh, Ice the Best has. So right. Interestingly, Ice didn't have a 10-second penalty. He had 2 5 seconds. So now we've got all the drivers on their correct tyres. Let's have a look at the race director and find out what penalty Ice the Best got. So 2 separate 5-second penalties. So he got a collision with Eagle. Okay. So what caused that ruckus, I'm assuming, was I's the Best getting some kind of unbelievable start to be up near Eagle and obviously tapped on the run up to the first corner, caused a collision there somehow, got a 5-second penalty for it, and then obviously everyone else got caught up in the aftermath. And then Ice the Best ended up colliding with Camo and gaining a place. So I'm assuming that's under the safety car. That must be where he got his other 5-second penalty. I don't know. There was a lot of confusion after the first corner with everyone very close together. So
if Eagle can catch up quickly, then the safety car might come in really late because we've seen it. We've seen it last week in Div 4 in my race. It was very.
So the safety car will only tell. Well, the safety car always tells you if it's coming in on the 3rd sector line, and we've already crossed the 3rd sector line.
That's what I'm saying.
Because
in
Japan, the safety car.
In Japan in Div 4, it was like just coming up to the last corner and it goes, safety car's in, by the way.
Yeah, believe it or not, that's where the safety car restart line is in Japan. That's like the last sector in Japan is tiny.
Sector 3.
It is. In Japan, it's tiny. So round here, although Quirky Turtle is miles away from the safety car. He is absolutely miles away.
I mean,
Has
it's probably
Quirky
best for him, to be
Turtle?
honest, because this game can be a
I.
nightmare. Ah,
But
huh?
was he holding back from the safety car to make it go around for another lap? Because
No, he
he's
couldn't have.
miles behind the safety car.
It's just safety, isn't it? Because you know what this game's like. I've done
Yeah,
the
but
same.
doesn't the game make you drive closer to the safety car than that?
If you're very far away, then it will. Yeah, it will give you like a 15-second
Yeah.
window to get closer. But
Right, this is how close I'd imagine you to be, because you got to be within 10 car lengths of the safety car. And for what I was viewing then through the last few corners, he was definitely a lot further behind than 5 seconds. As I's the best pits and gets rid of his final 5-second penalty.
Safety car is going to come in this lap, so
he should catch up in time. He definitely should. But that is smart from I's. He already was at the back of the grid, so you might as well get rid of that final penalty.
Well, yeah, he was up. He was up in 15th, I believe.
And now he's done 1 lap on every single tyre of the pieces. So he's got no. I mean, he's only done 1 lap on each of them, but that means he doesn't have any fresh sets officially on intermediate tyres.
Let's read chat a bit. Sorry, boys. Didn't we focus on the car?
Yeah, get us caught up because I can't see the chat this week. So give me caught up. What's everyone blabbering on about?
Danny Steelbrad had no wing. Yeah. Needs to pit twice. Yeah, he's just done that. Muddy says safety car has green lights, which means he should pass it. Huh?
The safety car has green lights, which means he should pass.
I guess I don't know.
Safety car though. So I did notice the green lights, but that was when he was miles behind the safety car. So he hadn't officially caught up with it. I thought the gap was too big. That is really, really strange. So the biggest gains in that, Element Snow making up 7 places. So he's gone from 12th to 5th in that ruckus, with Majik up 5, Rubin's up 9 as well. So Rubin's gone from 18th to 9th. Lovely stuff from him. Same for Jamie. Jamie from the back of the grid up to 11th. Right. So really good start from them in that chaos.
Blazer said, what happens is that I lose the rear end literally off the grid and gone straight into the wall. That's why the safety car come out. I mean, it can in the rain. It can happen.
Right, as we come around the last corner to restart the race. All Quirky Turtles didn't have the best start. Rippin is all over the back of him.
Oh my god!
Is he going to let me swap to them on board?
He's
coming up the inside of turn 1.
Outside. Will he go for the switchback?
Lovely. Brakes a little bit later. Eagle trying to stick around the outside. That would have been a warning for Rippin there, but has he got the move done?
I'm going to check if he did get a warning.
He has. Lovely and professional and smooth there from him.
Yeah, he did. He did get a warning for that.
Lovely. So Rubens and Raikkonen pitted again at the start of the.
Onto mediums. What's happening?
So I don't know.
There's no rain.
It is. Yeah, it's still raining.
Is it? Not really.
So the rain has stopped. The rain has stopped, but it's not. It's not dry weathers.
They don't really look like they're struggling too much, to be honest.
No way. If they've pulled a masterstroke here, this is a lap too early. 100% this is a lap too early. Yes, Raikkonen is all over the place, yeah. I think they've done that. I mean, it was worth a go, I suppose, but Rubens had jumped up massively. He was in 9th. But surely you don't roll the dice from 9th position.
If everyone's gone past, if everyone goes past the pit lane and then it says, oh, DRS enabled, everybody has to pit next lap, and everybody will pit next lap.
Adam Lee got past Brad there, round after.
Well, I'm keeping an eye on Rubens and Raikkonen to see if they're struggling at all. But
Grunty got past Yuskin. Lovely move. Oh no, but Yuskin spat it. He's kept outside of the walls though. That was lucky. Well, unlucky, I mean.
Rubens and Raikkonen, they ain't looking too bad, man, on these mediums. Rippin took off for a second.
They're all pitting. So a bunch of the leaders are pitting. Rippin is in. Shane is in. Are they going to go onto the medium tyres? What are they going to go on? Surely you'd go on soft. If you were going to go onto dry tyres, you'd go on soft, surely.
Rubens is out.
It's too early. It's way too early. What are they
Rubens
doing?
Has been there. Safety car.
Safety car is out. That is going to save everyone that's pitted. because I still think it's too early. It's way too early for these tyres. But now the safety car's out, that's going to allow enough time to dry it up. The people that have stayed out, Eyes, Adam, Stretch, and Slytherin and Quirky, are going to be ruined. Oh,
Ripping one shot is green,
that's
so you can go
such a
past.
shame.
Oh, I see what it means now. If you look at people going past the safety car, the middle light's green, which means you can pass it.
Yeah, but no, this is going to ruin the top five's race here because it definitely looks too wet for dry tyres at the minute. So I think they've done it a lap too early. But because the safety cars come out, the track's going to dry and they'll be fine. And everyone who stayed out is going to.
Adam Lee's got a drive
They're
through.
How did he get that? Speeding under the safety car, maybe?
Yeah, he did, but I thought that was only virtual.
No. You get a delta you've got to stick to. So he must have sped under his delta.
Game's terrible.
Interesting to see a bunch of people on the mediums, like 50% of them on the mediums as well. In these conditions, surely you'd want to be on the soft tyre just to get the extra heat in them. The track still looks wet. It's definitely drying, but oh, this is such a shame for the top five. That delta must be the worst feeling in the world.
I mean, Ripper one shot made such a good call. Oh, Shane almost goes into the back of Ripper one shot.
So they're in. Oh dear. So Adam Lee, he's not going to be able to serve his drive-through under the safety car, so he's going to have to pit now, change his tyres.
The thing is, they're pitting now. I reckon they might come out in front of Zilbrand, even, to be honest. Only keep an eye on Zilbrand a minute, just see if he...
Are they safe? Has the Delta ruined Rippin as well? Are they still going to come out ahead of Rippin?
No.
Quirky has.
Actually...
Quirky's ahead. Slytherin is just slotting in behind. Oh, that was so close. That was so close.
They're all out in front of Zilbrand. So that Eyes is still out in. Eyes is actually out in front of Zilbrand as well.
So that was lucky for Quirky and Slytherin, only just getting out in time. Rippin One Shots is an AI. I'm assuming he's just clipping that. But we have got a race on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. The safety car's probably going to be in this lap, hopefully. Although they have only just caught it this lap, haven't they? So it's probably going to do one more.
It depends, because if Houston catches up now, if Houston catch up quickly, it might just do one lap, because sometimes it does.
On the safety car restart, if you can please keep an eye on Magic and Grunty, because on the soft tyres, in these conditions, they are going to be all over the medium runners around them. So if you keep an eye on them, I'll watch the leading battle. But they are going to be on the move.
Oh yeah, this is the same top three that was at the start of the other safety car.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
That's a bit mad.
But obviously Quirky Turtle had the most horrific start, which let one shot overtake him into the first corner. Is the safety car coming in this lap? Nope, no it's not. So we've got one more lap. One more lap of fun and games. So I will take this opportunity to have a look at the football. And Liverpool are back in the lead. 3-2.
Can the medium runners go to the end? I have no idea what the tyre life is like. It says RSF1 Daniel. I don't think
I'm going to say... No, I think medium tyres do about 15, 16 laps. So...
Maybe if you're good on tyre, maybe. But it's still 11 laps.
It would be close. I still think the quicker strat,
not 11,
especially
21.
in these conditions, is to do soft. Because you'd I don't think you could get soft to the end.
The thing is,
it's really close. It's really close.
If Slytherin can make these mediums work and try and stay with Quirky and Rippin One Shot as much as he can, he's technically the potential pole leader. And then if he pits, when he pits, he's going to put onto the softs. And when the front two pit, they're going to go onto the mediums, unless they go softs again because they can.
Yeah, no two ways about it. Unless Slytherin me bins it, spins, or has a horrific restart, he will be leading this race at some point. It's whether he can hold on to that lead, that's another question. Still a little bit of rain on the screen, but the track looks bone dry.
It does, and the pack is being bunched up a bit.
So now we've got the longest minute of our lives where we've waited for the safety car to come round.
Breezy
But then we'll have
red
one of the
sandwich.
quickest minutes with unbelievable action, hopefully. Who's in a sandwich? Don't talk to me about food.
Chris said mediums to the end.
Did you say sandwich? Or did I just hallucinate food?
What? No, I said Breezy's in a red sandwich.
Oh, okay.
Why? What did you say? I was listening.
No. I thought I was going mad then. I said, don't talk to me about food.
Oh.
And then you just didn't say anything. And I was wondering if I'd hallucinated you talking about sandwiches. Am I that hungry?
I should have just said no. I didn't say nothing. What are you on about?
Mate, I would have been
Is the safety
seriously
car
worried.
in?
It should be in. If it's not in, then it's glitched.
Yeah.
There we go. Across the third.
Right, so I'm going to stand board with Grunty because Majik. Actually, I'm going to stand board with Adam. Yeah, Grunty. No, what do I? Majik or Grunty?
Just keep an eye on Majik and Grunty. Maybe go with Breezy. Then
I was thinking about that, but then I was thinking about what about Majik on Adam Lee as well. I can't capture Grunty on Breezy and then. Do you know what? Just go on Breezy.
So, Quirky Turtle is second safety car restart of the evening.
Will he be able to
Car
keep
number 84,
Rippon shot behind this time?
the beautiful Alpine car.
It's too blue.
The just as beautiful McLaren behind. He is very close to the safety car. Almost made like a dummy into the pits, but round the last corner, he's done it again. Oh no, he's had a better start this time. Slytherin has been caught napping the front two with a beautiful start up to the first corner. Quirky Turtle manages to hold on to his position so far. How's the rest of the grid looking? Everyone looking nice and tidy. No overtakes. Lovely stuff. The top two very close. I think Rippon must have got ahead at some point because I had the arrow saying about an overtake
had
there.
A beautiful S section. He's straight onto the back of Breezy.
Yeah, Slytherin me has caught up all that time as well. So Quirky Turtle and Rippon must have got together.
Will he go for a dive bomb? Makes it doesn't. No, he went to the left to make it look like he did there. And he gets a very good exit. So does Breezy though. Majik is trying to catch Adam Lee as well. Grunty is
he going to go for a dive bomb? He goes for a dive bomb into the hair.
Grunty, will he make a move? He goes to the inside of Breezy. He goes.
Quirky Turtle back up at the inside into the third sector. Oh, there was
Breezy does keep the position.
Slytherin me.
Camo's very close to stretch.
Quirky Turtle and Rippon into the third sector.
Adam Lee went to the inside of Camo and sent Camo wide.
Does Camo have damage? He looks like he's...
I don't think so.
No, I think he's gotten away with it.
Adam Lee just sent him a bit wide. He went for a little move to the inside, but didn't.
Yeah, so Quirky Turtle and
Adam Lee a bit of oversteer. Adam Lee's in the pit.
Did touch each other and rub tyres.
Why is Adam Lee pitting?
He must have
drive through.
Oh yeah, he's drive through. Silly biddies. How could we forget something so important?
Yeah. He's made a move.
So far, Majik and Grunty not making the progress I would expect on these tyres. Camo all over the back of stretch. Lovely and tidy.
Grunty goes very wide in the S's. Majik is right on the back of Camo though.
Slytherin is keeping with Quirky. On these medium tyres, I would expect Quirky to be gone. I really hope he didn't get damage from their little collision with Rippon, but from the fact that Rippon has pulled a 1.6 second gap, I hate to say, I think he might have.
Well, can Grunty go for a move Breezy this time? He tried it on the last one, but can he make it? Can he
have damage?
Not close enough. He isn't using any RS. Camo on the inside of stretch.
Oh, bit of a touch.
Element Snow's looking a bit dangerous. Element Snow he's looking in a bit of a danger area.
Majik round the outside.
Majik goes to the outside of Camo.
Oh. Onto the inside of the fast turn. Oh,
look at the speed. He stays to the inside. Camo
He's
shuts
around
the
the
door
second
on him
last
now.
corner.
Camo don't shut the door.
He
Camo goes
thought
wide.
about going down the outside.
Slivering gets a 3-second time penalty.
Oh my god, this is non-stop action. Oh, this is coming up to the first corner. This is going to be side
Breezy on
by
Majik.
side.
Breezy's coming up on Majik.
Majik on these soft tyres. I wish it would give me a bloody nice camera angle.
Majik does keep it. Breezy's looking faster than Majik. This is surprising.
Yeah, maybe these soft tyres just there's something with them. They're not.
Probably, I reckon it's probably the dirty air.
Yeah, I was just about to say. I think they're overheating with all of this going on. But one thing I struggled on this track is with tyres overheating.
Grunty got a very good exit compared to Breezy. Can Grunty get a better exit to Breezy out of this corner up the start straight?
Both using plenty of DRS.
Majik is right on the back of Camo. Camo is right on the back of Stretch. Camo goes for a move on Stretch.
Going behind Breezy.
Majik looks... Oh, I thought Majik was going to go for the dive bomb, but he goes a little bit wide.
Ooh, round the outside. The extra grip from those soft tyres gets the move done past Breezy. But Breezy's not had enough yet. Fights back, but doesn't quite get it. So Grunty on the back of Majik now.
Sliver is still right on the back of Quirk as well, though. But Ripple Shot has started to disappear.
Yeah, Slytherin has gained time on this lap. Slytherin was a second behind going through the first sector. So this has been an awful second half of the lap by Quirky.
Majik on Stretch. Majik gets a very good exit out of the first corner, out of the very last corner.
Is he going to dive bomb into the first corner?
No, he made it look like he was. Oh! Grunty locks up.
Grunty is so close.
First touch is him.
Come around the sectors. Lovely.
Grunty!
A little bit of a lift. Oh. Did Grunty get damage or was he alright? Oh, the understeer's telling me.
I think he's okay. I think he's okay. I don't think there's any damage. Slivery is very close to Quirky.
Majik just got too close to Stretch through that first sector, and the dirty air just meant that he could not keep it pinned. Slither and me gets past Quirky Turtle on the straight.
Stretch isn't using any ERS, and Majik just used about 20%, and now he's on 10%, and he's still behind Stretch.
Ooh,
Stretch is
too much ERS this early
Stretch
on.
Is locking up quite a lot.
In a few laps time.
Stretch has been locking up quite a lot.
Oh, what a catch by Stretch! Right, that tells me that Stretch does not use any assist. As Stretch coming out of this third sector, coming out of the second sector.
Oh, they're fighting.
The tank slapper of all tank slappers, but managed to hold on to that. What a catch that was!
Grunty and Majik's right on the back of Stretch. Can they both make a move, or can one of them make a move?
Oh, he's locked up again. Majik's going to get him surely now. Majik, but no, that lack of ERS is ruining Majik's race at the minute.
Majik goes for it. He's on the inside. I think he's made the pass. Stretch locks up again.
Oh.
Grunty's going to try and follow Majik through.
Is Stretch going to lose 2 positions in one sector?
Not for the S's. Not for the S's.
Over him. Sensible backing out of it through there. You do not want to go side by side through those.
Not for the S's, please.
As Slytherin's up to 6 seconds of penalties. Slytherin's looking like in a really good position, but these penalties could destroy what would be a good result.
When did Slytherin get past Quirky?
About half a lap ago.
Oh. I was like, hey, what happened? Stretch locks up again. He's going to be killing his tyres. Grunty on the back of Stretch.
DRS.
Perfect. Majik, he's going to go for a move on Majik. 3 wide.
3 wide. Oh.
Beautiful by Grunty. Will Majik goes to the inside. Majik keeps the thing. Oh, but Breezy's coming onto the inside of Stretch.
This is letting everyone all around him.
Oh, Majik with a massive tank slapper. Stretch is going to go for the inside.
As Majik goes wide. Side by side around the fast corner. It's so easy to lose the company. Hold on to the position.
Oh, Stretch has let Breezy up.
Incredible.
Breezy's got put. Breezy's fighting. Never lock up by Stretch. Breezy and Stretch are side by side.
He's really struggling on these tyres. He's really struggling on these tyres.
Breezy isn't using any ERS.
Majik has really made a big mistake here by using his ERS up so soon.
Oh,
he's the sitting duck along the straights.
He's the best. He's almost made it past Stretch as well.
Oh, Stretch all over the back of Breezy. Majik is having a nightmare. He's lost 2 seconds to Grunty in this half lap alone.
Shane's on the back of Sliverin, and so is Sliverin on the back of Quirky as well.
Ripple the best with
still getting further away into P1.
So, the battle for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th is so close. Again, with the leader having next to no ERS and no
Sliverin
DRS,
is basically pushing Quirky. Sliverin's basically pushing Quirky Turtle through the corners.
So when did Quirky get past Slytherin? I was too busy concentrating.
Probably as soon as we switched off him and stopped talking about him.
As soon as we switched off him.
Oh, Breezy!
I think Slytherin must have. I think Slytherin must have made a mistake because he was only about 2.5 seconds behind Ripon.
Breezy's on the outside of Majika through the fast right-handers. Back to have it a little bit though. This is a very good battle between Majika and Breezy.
It's so close.
Stretch is locking up again.
This strain that Majik has created, this train, it is so unbelievably close between all of them.
Stretch goes to the inside of Breezy, 3 wide. Oh, it would have been 3 wide. It was 2 wide.
Oh, he thinks better
Breezy
of it.
tries to force Majik out wide, but doesn't make it work.
Oh, he had to back out of it there again. Stretch is in AI mode. Oh dear, is he still in it? He's still in AI mode.
Yes, he's still in it, but it doesn't say he's left. He might just, I don't know, he might be busy. But
oh dear.
Oh, he's the best, goes for a beautiful lunge. I know it's on AI, but it's still a beautiful lunge.
Oh dear, what's happened? I don't know if Stretch is on a wheel. He's been having issues with locking up. Is he having controller problems? Is he still on AI? He's still on AI. Oh dear.
I don't think he's left.
I think his controller must have... oh no, Zyle Brad's hit the back of him. I hope he's not got damage.
By the way...
I think his controller must have disconnected. That's what I'm assuming happened.
On your stream, you don't have any of the drivers' names or the...
Yeah, I turned it off because it was getting in the way through that final battle. I've turned it back on. It was only for half. I didn't have it turned on.
Hippingers, can't see lap count. Crazy, where's the info gone?
I literally just turned it off because on this it was through the fast left through this corner here. They were side by side and I couldn't see them. So you'll see what I mean on this camera angle. No, it's not showing me the camera angle. Brilliant. Well, the camera angle we did have, I couldn't see the cars, so I just turned it off for that second. As Ripon One Shot has pitted, so he's gone onto the medium tyres, so he is not doing another stop. So he's going to get these mediums to the end.
He could have gone on another set of softs, to be fair.
I don't know. Another set of softs wouldn't go to the end. He'd have to go on this set of mediums, to be fair. Raikkonen's retired, but that was a retirement in the pit lane, so he's had enough. He's had enough. Jamie is having the longest pit stop of his life here. That must have been for a wing change. And Yuskin all the way back in 18th. What a shame for him. But back to the battle for 8th and 9th. And downwards. One tribal getting into this zone now. With 6 seconds of penalties there. That is a shame. Shane as well. Only 2 tenths behind Slytherin. No, let me correct that. Is now ahead of Slytherin. Used his ERS and DRS to perfection.
Wow, what's happened to Quirky Turtle?
Quirky Turtle is just... Is his tyres going off? Have they gone off that quickly? The medium tyres at this stage will be quicker. That's what... Ooh,
Grunty's now on the back of Quirky Turtle.
Very close to camo. Yeah,
I wish I had some popcorn
tyres at 10 laps. These soft tyres are going to be very second best at the minute. As Grunty goes round the outside of the second to last corner.
What a beautiful move. Yep, Quirky's in.
That was an incredible overtake there. Quirky Turtle, did he get damage? Because the lack of speed he was showing there, surely he got damage. Let's have a look into the pit
Jamie
lane.
has 12 seconds of penalties.
He did, so that would explain it. So Quirky Turtle did get damage from somewhere. As Machik and One Tribal, the two Ferrari drivers side by side. One Tribal getting past.
Who?
Who what?
You said Machik.
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 Machiki boys.
That's a tune,
Machiki boys. You are Machiki girls. Element Snow all over Slytherin. Slytherin is starting to struggle now, falling back down the grid. I don't know if he got that. So Slytherin and Quirky were next to each other. Obviously, we've seen Quirky get damage. Maybe, I'm guessing, Slytherin got caught up in it as well and got damaged too. Because Element Snow is gaining. Done. Easy overtake with Slytherin. Not much EOS left to defend. I can't see any damage to him. But, oh! He's fighting back. He's not giving up this position yet. Breezy gets past Eyes the Best. What a recovery drive. This is from Breezy, by the way. Having to pit twice under the safety car to get rid of his 10 seconds of penalties up into 7th from the back of the grid. What an unbelievable drive so far from him. Really good recovery.
Wait, I thought One Tribal pitted.
No, One Tribal's not pitted yet.
How has he gone to 9th? I thought he pitted.
Just for driving. Majik has pitted though. No, he's on 11
no,
old tyres.
No, I was thinking about ripping One Shot. Don't worry.
Yeah, ripping One Shot. He pitted onto these medium tyres. He's got a lot of overtakes to be doing, but he is going to be so much quicker on this fresh set of mediums.
Majik's in the pit. Majik's onto another set of softs. No, he's onto soft. Sorry.
So Majik was on soft. Majik was on soft, so he's going soft. 10 laps. He can get these softs to the end now because he's just done 11 laps on the set of tyres.
That's what I was thinking. Ripping One Shot could have got another set of softs.
Yeah, but the fact that those soft tyres, yes, they were, but they were struggling on them. He looked like he was all over the place.
I mean, he saved them a bit because everybody's. I believe everyone in front of him is going to be pitting again.
Camo has got past Slytherin.
Ripping One Shot. He's got past One Tribal on the back straight. Tribal
nice easy move up.
Isn't making it easy for him.
Breezy and Eyes the Best are fighting again. Eyes thinking of a dive bomb there, but thinks better of it.
Slytherin is right at the back of Camo. Camo's up in P3, by the way.
Yeah, Camo just got past him on the straight. I don't think Slytherin has damage. I think he's just really struggling on these tyres. But he's got to get them to the end. You've got to at least try to get them to the end. Otherwise, you'd be pitting now on next lap.
Element Snow's made 10 places, but he does have to pit again.
I think he gained a lot of those positions under this early safety car as One Tribal comes in and pits.
Ripping One Shot goes past his teammate. Which I think
that was not a difficult move for him.
No, I think Silbrand let him through because he's on the fresher soft. He knows he's quicker.
It's the sensible. With Quirky Turtle taking the fastest lap of the race on a 35.5. That is a quick time. Good lap from him. Ripping One Shot just being nice and patient. He knows that this race is going to come to him. That everyone ahead of him is going to really struggle by the end.
Everyone in front of him has to pit.
Well, they don't have to. They probably can get them to the end, but they're going to be very second.
I don't think
very
you
can.
Because you're going to need to do another 9 laps. So you're going to have to do at least 21
double this
laps.
Distance.
Yeah, you're going to have to do at least 21 laps on the mediums, I believe. When you've 21 and 22 laps.
It's going to be. It's going to be very interesting. Very.
I'm surprised Grunty hasn't pitted yet.
Eyes the Best and Breezy as Rippin ends up hitting them as well. Eyes the Best and Breezy have been going at each other for the last few laps, and Eyes the Best getting very annoyed, tucked up behind him, ends up nearly losing it coming out of the third sector, and Rippin just getting a little bit of a tap on Breezy's rear tyre. He is lucky to get away with no damage from that. But Eyes the Best is struggling. Eyes the Best pits, so he
Griffin
can get
one
over it. He's
shot
going
has
to go
now
on soft
moved
to
up.
the end now.
Wait, what happened? Okay. Uh,
It's just the timer being
I'm so
stupid.
confused.
Griffin one shot up into 6th position as Grunty finally pits to get rid of his
Onto a never
soft
set of
tyres as well.
softs.
Yep.
And he's going to come out. Where's Quirky going to come? Where's Quirky going to be?
So Quirky's already pitted, obviously, but oh,
Grunty!
Grunty and Quirky side by side.
That's such a good thing from Grunty, by the way. He's on soft tyres. He's just pitted, come out, and he's in front of Quirky.
Quirky Turtle pitting onto those medium tyres. You were correct. That is the wrong decision at the moment. It seems to be working for Rippin, but he was just that bit further ahead. He was about 5 seconds down the track, and that just meant that he got the nicer end of the traffic as he's all over the end of Breezy.
Hit per second, we see gap to leader.
Overtake. Gap to leader, yes you can.
I don't know what it is, to be honest.
Leader, there we go. That is the gap to leader, so with the penalties...
Quirky's got a lot of time to make up. But then, a lot of people in front of him are pitting, so...
So yeah, with Rippin, with this 6 seconds of penalties, that, I think, is going to lose him the win. Those 6 seconds of penalties, Breezy is looking in a fantastic position behind. Breezy and Grunty. Grunty's obviously, sadly, he's got 3 seconds penalties himself, but he's only 10 seconds behind Rippin on brand new, much quicker tyres.
Rippin one shot moves up
This is going to be
to
so
fourth.
interesting. As Slytherin pits,
where's he come out?
Pits onto a fresh set of soft
Will
tyres.
he come out in front of Quirky? If he comes out in front of Quirky, he might just.
Ooh, no, just behind Quirky. But he's got the fresh set of tyres to be able to make the moves.
As he gets
Grunty getting past
penalty.
Adam Lee easily.
If Rippin one shot is your
Oh no! Oh, Slytherin!
Oh, what's
he
happening?
got caught on the sausage curb through the S's.
Sausage
That
curb?
is
What
such
sausage
a
curb?
shame. In the S's, just the orange sausage curb. He just got caught on it, and we have the third safety car of the day.
This could help Shane.
Oh yes. Anyone with a penalty right now is silently pooing their pants. Anyone without a penalty is probably quite loudly creaming their pants. As this race is just going to get handed to them on a plate. Shane and Element Snow probably are going to pit, because they will still come out
Rippin one
5th
shot.
or 6th, but be on brand new tyres.
Do you reckon I don't think he will, but Rippin one shot technically could probably pit to the softs and still come out ahead. But
Shane,
I
Snow,
don't think he
and
will.
Camo.
Shane,
They're going to be on brand new sets of tyres. Rippin, will he decide to pit?
No, he stays out. There's no point for him.
Ooh, no, but that's a mistake because everyone else around him, because Breezy and Stretcher will pitting, everybody's going to be on brand new soft tyres. I think Rippin has made a massive error there. Oh, Rippin.
What does Quirky pit? Quirky didn't pit either. And he's going to be out behind some of these soft runners as well.
Oh dear.
He's behind Camo.
So the 2 fastest in qualifying are going to be on older, slower tyres for the start of this restart. Rippin obviously was so much quicker than the rest during Q2 and Q3. Has he got the pace difference to be able to hold them off? I don't think so. Shane was looking nice and quick in qualifying as well. Shane is going to be loving this. Phil Mitchell himself, he's going to be gagging this. Can he be getting his first win of the season?
Does Phil Mitchell like gagging, does he?
Those words did not come from my mouth, they came from yours.
Excuse me, I just you said them first, right? You said he's going to be gagging for this, so...
Oh dear.
Sorry boys and girls, it's supposed to be PG.
Yeah, this is a family-friendly channel. Everything's PG.
Laziness says what the went for a P, and then Sliver and DNF. Yeah, that's how quick things can change.
Oh I feel so sorry for Slytherin because
Slivering goes, I just want points. Oh.
oh, I was just about to say that. He was having such a good race. I mean, he's got the pace in this division. This is the right division for him because he was
Where did he
fighting
bin it?
within the top 4 or 5.
Bin it for the
So he
S's.
binned it
For the S's, sorry.
Yeah, in the S's. He hit the orange sausage curb in I think like the second or third S, and it just sent him into the wall. The exact same place where Jamie retired in Q1. What a shame. What a shame. But
this is going to be...
What this does mean, because just before the safety car was out, there was some gaps of performance. There wasn't that many close cars within a second of each other.
Wait, what's happening?
At least now we are going.
Quirky
Turtle's decided to pit. I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised.
I don't think that's good. I don't think that's a good call. Not now. I don't think.
But he was going to get swallowed from everyone anyway.
Yeah, but now he's at the back of the
grid.
Fighting chance. He's basically going to be at the back of the grid.
Oh.
I don't think that was a good idea.
Oh dear. And it's not like he's not got any penalties. He's still got 3 seconds of penalties. Oh.
Is it?
Quirky. Yeah. Quirky's got 3 seconds.
Yeah, well, I can't see it because it's pit on it. Yeah.
But I
put the penalty on the screen.
Yeah, I've already got them up. I'm going to make a bold prediction. I don't think Rippin. And that wasn't me making a bold prediction about Shane. I know he's bold, but the different kind of bold. I don't think Rippin's going to get a podium, you know. I don't think he's got it. I think Grunty is no Snow Coke. Element Snow and Shane, the fact that they've got less penalties and fresh tyres, I think Rippin is doomed. If he does it, fair play. Fair play. I'll give him a round of applause.
How many pens he got? 6 seconds.
With
Shane being on the softs, I don't think Rippin will be able to. I think Rippin will still get a podium.
No, but everyone behind him is on fresh softs, and he's got 6 seconds of penalties.
Yeah, but you got to think about it. Will Grunty, because Rippin one shot's quick, Shane's going to be quick, and so is Element Snow. But Grunty has 3 seconds.
Grunty's got 3 seconds, but Camo doesn't.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. I think Rippin has blown his chances. He should have pitted under the safety car.
And
yes,
now,
he would have come out
everybody's
fourth,
got 100% ERS as well, which...
Yeah. He's had a Robbie Fowler. He's had an absolute howler.
Wait a minute. Quirky actually came out behind Andy Uskin.
He did.
I thought he would have been in front of him.
So, safety car restart. All eyes on the front of the field.
Only keep it on Shane.
On his 6
Actually, only keep it on
compared to everybody's brand new tyres. When's he going to go? Is he going to go nice and early? He's gone. He's gone before even the last corner. I think that was a smart move because that has kept Shane napping. Shane was not expecting him to go so early. That is just what he needed.
Oh, everyone else gets it for a 3 second. Oh, Stretch is gone.
Grunty thinking about going across Element Snow. Shane, can he close the gap on Rippin? These tyres are going to be these tyres should be at least a second a lap quicker than Rippin's now. He should be all over him. It's Breezy all over the back of Majik. One tribal all over the back of Eagle.
Top 5 are so close.
3 second penalty.
Majik's fallen off a bit.
Or, the thing is Element Snow and Shane know the win is in their grasp. Snow is going to be fighting tooth and nail to get past Shane.
Yeah, but that's the thing. If they're going to fight, and if they fight too much, they're going to let Rippin one shot run away with it, which they cannot allow to do.
Is he going to get past Majik? Ooh, both using their DRS. Majik somehow managed to keep hold of it, but Breezy lovely on the outside. That is
Quirky's moved up to 13th. Quirky's trying to fight his way.
Quirky Turtle on those brand new soft tyres. He has the pace advantage of the people around him. You'd expect him to start making these moves nice and quick. Grunty closing in on Element Snow. Camo not far behind. Camo sniffing a podium chance here as well. Adam Lee all over the back of Eyes all over the back of Majik.
Adam Lee with the fastest lap.
Shane,
That's surprising.
4 tenths behind. Rippin somehow managing to maintain his gap. Surely this is just... He's not going to be able to pull a 6 seconds. No way is he going to be able to pull 6 seconds.
As it stands, he's not even going to... He's going to... No. He's going to probably be down in 8th.
Drunk down the... Yeah, he will be 8th. Yeah, round about there. There's a virtual safety car.
Quirky Turtle.
Quirky Turtle.
Trying to fight too much. Dear. But... What is...
This is helping Rippin. This is all helping Rippin. Extending that time. It's not going to help him get a podium, but it's going to help him at least.
This is where somebody's going to drive
lead.
for. I can see it. It's going to be a drive for something. Rippin, yeah, but the thing is, somebody's. I don't know who it was because I had to refresh my stream, but somebody said that Rippin is going to win. He might win on the grid, but he ain't.
No.
He can't get these 6 seconds.
He probably will if he can, because you can. This track, as long as you save your ERS and use your ERS in sensible positions, you can keep somebody behind, but only just behind, and maybe not with 1 second per lap quicker tyres, and with his 6 second penalties, he's thrown this away. He's been very unlucky with the safety cars. I mean, I'd love it if
can a safety car end, please?
Yeah, this is a bloody long VSC.
Is it going to be like upgraded or something?
Oh, is it ended? It's ended.
Nobody's got any penalties.
It did end. No, everyone got away with that.
Cameron's been caught out a bit.
Majik and I's the best. Majik going up the inside of the turn 1. Brakes late. Lovely, easy move. But I's the best. Has been overtaken by Adam. Oh no! Adam Lee and I's the best side by side into turn 3. That was never going to end well. Has he got damage? I think he's gotten away with it. Maybe some front left end plate.
She 3 second time penalty. As it stands, it's going to be a Shane, Element Snow, and Camo.
Podium. As it stands, 2.5 laps left of this race. What a barnstorm. It's gone quite quick. Adam Lee all over the back of Majik. Nice and easy done. Rippin one shot has been passed by Stretch on the main straight. Shane is gonna run. Try and push as big of a gap to Snow now. Snow wants to get past Rippin as soon as possible if he wants any chance of winning this Grand Prix. Rippin one shot really struggling on these medium tyres. Now those medium tyres 9 laps old. We saw people maximum getting them 15 laps earlier, 15-16 laps, so they're going to be feeling very second best. As Element Snow all over the rear of him, coming into the last corner. Rippin one shot with another. Oh dear, Rippin might not get points here.
Oh no,
this is going to drop him back.
No, come on.
Massively.
Don't be silly. Tribal's got 9.
Element Snow goes up the inside. Oh, bit naughty by Element Snow, forcing Rippin a little bit wide there. Lucky Rippin didn't get any damage. How's everyone else looking back here? Oh, Zalbrad got past one Tribal in the S-Bends.
If Cameron wants to get P3, he needs to get past Grunty.
I's the best decides to
no, he doesn't. Grunty's got pen. What am I on about? Grunty, you don't need to get past Grunty. Grunty's got pen as well.
No, he doesn't.
Well, he wants to try and fight for that P2 or P1. He will need to get past both of them.
Breeze is sniffing an opportunity for a podium here as well. Element Snow, can he close in Shane for the win? So far, Adam Lee's still got the
Grunty's got past
Rippin. So he'll be getting the extra point in a minute. Rippin is falling back.
And it's not good at the moment because he has 9 seconds as well.
Oh dear.
Adam Lee and
the
Tribal
the only thing that's helping him is the fact that, everyone else behind him, apart from Camo, Breezy and Eagle, have all got pens, so he shouldn't drop back too many positions. But Element Snow slowly closing that gap on Shane. Coming into the last lap, can Shane hold on to this?
Breezy's right at the
Keep
back
it
of
nice
Camo
and
as well.
steady, no
Adam Lee
mistakes.
is right at the back of Breezy. Element Snow with the fastest
Breezy
lap.
and Camo. Breezy and Camo for what will be the final podium position. Element Snow has had
Camo goes
that
for a
gap
dive bomb.
along the straight
Camo
alone.
went for a dive bomb. He's made it. Oh, what a beautiful move on that ribbon one shot.
That could be.
Breezy's on the inside.
That could be essential.
Breezy's on the outside of.
Ooh.
Breezy made a good move on ribbon one shot as well. Breezy's going to try and use that momentum to get past Camo.
Oh, but he lost a bit of time through the S's there. Has Camo done enough to stay in the lead? Their ERSs. Yeah, Breezy's only got 10% ERS, whereas Camo's got 70% left in reserve. I think Camo's going to manage to hold on to this. What about the battle for the lead?
Granny has only got
Shane
20%
with
ERS.
only 20. Shane's only got 20% ERS, whereas Element Snow's got double that. Can Element
Breezy
Snow
has
gain
none.
the full
Breezy
10
has
down the
nothing.
straight? Element Snow is going to get into him for the final straight. Is he going to get past? They go.
Oh, come
They
on.
hit rear wheels. Oh,
No,
Shane.
no. That, I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
I really want to say
Yeah.
something, but I know we can't.
Keep it quiet. The stewards will have their view on that, but that is such a shame. Oh, and Element Snow got a 3-second penalty
that's
for
got to
that
be
as
taken
well.
That's surely
That
got to
3
be taken
seconds
off.
will get taken off. Shane should do the right thing and let him pass. He should let him pass before the end of this race. Is he going to do it? I don't think he will.
No.
No, he doesn't. So Shane crosses the line in first, but that is just
That
the
means
provisional result at the minute.
Breezy gets P3.
Camo.
I'm sorry.
Well,
I'm sorry. I can't speak.
So Element Snow has dropped down to 6th with that penalty, but this is very provisional. We're going to have to treat the results as they come in at the moment. Obviously, look out for the stewards' report and the incidents involved tomorrow. But as the provisional results are in, we have Shane winning the race, Camo in 2nd, and in 3rd, Breezy. So fantastic result for them. Grunty sadly just missing out due to his penalties. Eagle in 5th, Element Snow in 6th, RSF1 Yushkin in 7th, Majik in 8th, Adam Lee in 9th, Ripin one shot in 10th, had a disaster on those medium tyres. Zarbrad in 11th, One Tribal in 12th, Stretch in 13th, Eyes the Best in 14th.
Sliver and me, I agree, to be honest.
Quirky Turtle in 15th, Slytherin in 16th, Jamie in 17th, Riken in 18th, 19th, Rubens, and Blazer Guns in 20th. Can you invite the top 3 as they finish provisionally into the party for me, please?
I'll do Camo. You could do 3 and 1.
Yeah, no problem. Breezy starting in 9th though. Oh. Who are we waiting on? Just waiting on Shane to join.
Hi, Brody.
I'm just jumping into. Hi, lads. Sorry, I'll be with you in 2 seconds. Just waiting on who's left. Breezy. Let's get Breezy back in. Lovely, jubbly. All right, lads. Congratulations. Can you all please make sure you include your audios?
Just spam
I can hear you. Who's
someone's name over and over again. You can't hear us,
I can hear you all. Is that?
Yeah,
I can hear you. Can you hear?
You can't hear us.
Can everyone hear me?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So in 3rd position, Breezy 7272 starting. Oh,
You can't hear us. You can talk, but you can't hear us.
You can't hear us, Breezy.
Oh.
Have you got the stream up? Can you hear me chatting on the stream, Breezy? Hello.
Hello, Breezy. Breezy.
Okay, he's gone. All right.
Well,
Do you want to take over the 2nd position of Camo for the moment for me, please, Sauce?
Yes. Hello, Camo. How are you today?
Hello. Better than I was when I started the race.
Obviously, qualifying probably not as well as you expected.
Yeah, probably not.
But still wasn't bad. Obviously, what were your thoughts going through? Obviously, starting the race.
Well, Snow on the safety car at the start. Snow overtook me on the safety car, so I'll never forgive him for that. And then that happened. Then there was there a virtual after that, or another safety car straight after? Literally,
Two safeties. Two safeties.
Like 8 laps before we actually got a racing lap in. And then what happened? I was going to go to mediums till the end. I think Shane was going to do the same thing as well. But then the safety car came out late on.
Yeah.
I was like, well, we'll go on the softs then. And just hoped I got out in front of people. Then I saw Grant had a penalty in front of me, so I was happy to sit behind him. I knew one shot had 6, and then he got 9 later on. And then I was just going to sit and just hold Breezy, because I knew he didn't have any penalties. And that's my only sort of like concern. And then whatever happened on the last lap with Shane and Snow. I don't know what happened. I just saw Snow off the track, and then he got a penalty for it. So there were you.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Obviously, bit of luck right at the end of the race. Obviously coming to you.
All calculated that was. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah, with elements Snow gone off, and a bit harsh probably with the 3 second because he did slide, but he got it. It might be removed, but obviously it doesn't matter with you because you probably would have maybe been on the podium anyway because.
Yeah, I would have got third.
I don't think
I was on third anyway.
Yeah, you would have had third, yeah. But obviously, still, very happy with P2. You might get put down to P3, down to the stewards, obviously. But well done on P2, and obviously, what are you looking for next week?
Well, Man United play next week, so I'll have that on the side. So I'll probably be a bit slower.
So
I'll
be focusing on that more.
I'll have it on the other monitor. But...
Tim has said that you're probably still upset over Man United game against
Young
Boys.
No one asked you.
But yeah, obviously, bringing in some more points for the AlphaTauri.
Team Tauri, yeah, let's go.
Wait, AlphaTauri. Tori.
Team
Right?
Tauri.
I don't care.
Team Tauri,
Yeah.
whatever.
Hopefully, I can bring.
But I'm happy. That's my first podium
tomorrow,
since like China
so.
last season, so.
But yeah, obviously, well done on that, mate, and hopefully we can speak to you in more
well
of the
done to
season.
Shane as well on his first win in RSF1, so it took him 5 seasons. Got there eventually. Well done, Shane.
Yeah, I'll pass you to Cornish for if you got any questions for Camo or straight to Shane.
Shaney, the one and only Phil Mitchell of RSF1. Congratulations on your first win. Obviously, I'm going to put in provisionally after, because we'll have to wait for any stewards incidents to resolve. But as it stands at the minute, congratulations on your first win. In qualifying, you showed some very good pace, so I was very impressed, and you just kept your head solid for the majority of that race. How did it go for you?
Yeah, man, it was fun. Obviously, I'll go through the racing and then just jump straight in the incident with Snow. I've watched the clip back and it doesn't look like I make any contact, so until I've seen this point of view, I don't know. It's my first league racing win in RSF1, so hopefully it doesn't get taken off me. If it does, it'll be done fairly, the stewards know what they're doing. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened at the start. I just saw someone coming flying up me inside and I had to turn out of the corner to avoid it, so I dropped to P4 and then just held in there. I was, like Camo said, I was getting to the end on those mediums. So I was a bit gutted when the safety car come out because I knew I was in a good position. And Snow was the only car I worry about. I'm surprised that I come out P2. And then, yeah, I'd do my best to hold off from Snow at the end.
Yeah, it was a fantastic. Obviously, being able to maintain not having any penalties was key in that. That's sadly what, obviously ripping, not pitting for the softs didn't help him as well, but having 9 second penalties really dropped him down to 10th. So well done on being able to keep without penalties. I think I need to learn from you a lot on that because I get too many myself. But congratulations on that. In regards to your incident with Element Snow, obviously I will keep this as unbiased as possible, but from the outside perspective of watching on Snow, it looked like you turned into his rear wheel. But as we said, the stewards will go through that and potentially whatever. We'll make no comment on that. But congratulations, Shane.
He was never ahead of me. He was always behind me.
Okay. Well, obviously, submit your POVs if it's just a bit of a a technical glitch and desync, then I'm sure that you'll be able to keep your win for that. So, congratulations, first win of many this season, you hope.
Fingers crossed. So he doesn't take me another 5 seasons. Get me first one on RSF1.
Well, genuinely, the pace you showed today. How are you feeling about the new the patch? Are you finding it suits your driving style? Because you had some pace today.
I prefer the old patch if I'm on.
But yeah, and how are you feeling for next week, Abu Dhabi? Have you driven the track yet?
I haven't. No, I've no idea. It's not normally a very strong track for me, Abu Dhabi, but then again, neither is USA. So who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Well, I look forward to hopefully speaking to you again on the podium again later on this season. And congratulations to you, Camo, as well.
Thank you.
But that has been us.
Breezy's
I
joined
don't
back.
think
Can hear
Breezy's
us.
able to Oh, is Breezy back?
Yeah,
Breezy is back.
You can hear us.
Oh, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Breezy.
Yeah, please.
So, Breezy, you managed to qualify in 9th. So you had a fantastic recovery to get back up to 3rd. How did the race go for you, mate?
I don't know, I just kind of like, at the start, I mean, the safety car was up and before I even got to turn 1. So I just tried to like, I mean, I saw people pitting for softs, but like, it didn't look like it was going to be like dry anytime soon. I just stayed out. And then as soon as the safety car ended, it did start going into softs. Well, I mean, I went to mediums. And then my plan was just to stay mediums the whole way, but then obviously the safety car came out at the end. We kind of changed everything about a bit, and kind of made it a bit spicy for the final couple of laps, and then trying to just pick off the pieces, a bit like when Snow got a penalty at the end, and then Grunty got a pen, One Shot got a pen, just trying to get past it, because my aim was just not get a pen. I had like 2 warnings since like lap 8. I just trying to not get that second one,
Wow.
and third one, and I managed to keep it, like, so that was just the main strategy.
Yeah, you and I noticed you and I's the Best were having a bit of a ding dong halfway through that. A real nice battle between you two there.
Yeah,
So yeah.
trying to keep it clean, because got a panic last week, so I'm trying to keep it clean now, so that was a plan.
Well, congratulations, mate. Congratulations. I'm glad you're able to get back in. How are you feeling for next week?
I mean, Abu Dhabi's not great, but I mean, I didn't think USA was great, and I got a podium, so you just don't know. I just don't know yet.
No. And how are you finding the new patch? Noticing much of a difference
To
yourself?
be honest, I didn't even notice much of a difference. Anything I noticed, my time tried to disappear, so that annoyed me a little bit. But then, and I've just been waiting in Portugal pretty much the whole week, and then decided to go USA today.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, mate. And that will be us. Do you have anything else to add, Source, at the end? I'm going to guess from the silence that's a no. So thanks, lads. We'll catch you next week.